Let's get this thing going. Let's get some music going. Fantastic. All right, and now let's get the chat pulled up and switched over. Eat. It's perfect right there. Perfect. All right, let's get the game going. We're gonna do some space engineering. We're gonna be designing and finishing up, hopefully finishing up the ship that we were doing last episode. So we're gonna be in creative the whole time. We're gonna be designing everything in white. We're gonna be just building the ship. I spent a good couple of hours today scrolling around on Pinterest. I say a good couple of hours. That was intermittent here and there. Let's turn off this music. Let's hop in. So yeah, I spent a little while on Pinterest, looking around just at some spaceships, just trying to get the creative juices flowing. And I think I have a pretty good idea about what I want the ship to look like when I'm finished. I sent a couple of pictures in my Discord server. Hopefully try and get some engagement on that, see what people are thinking. But I've got a pretty good idea, and I think I know about what I want. Oh yeah, okay. Let's let everything load in. All right. So we've got this. Let's get rid of this. We don't need it. Oil up already? I've been oiled. I woke up oily as hell. So I think up here in the front, I would really like to start tapering it outwards. And then maybe come back in about where these batteries are. Like on the side profile, I want it to narrow in about right here, come out pretty wide, and then taper back to about here. I want it to then flare out a little bit more again and taper back, and then become a little stinger butt like we had in the original. I've also been thinking about this bottom side, where how it's really flat. I think I'm going to throw some storage down here and just try and thicken the whole thing. Not too much though, because we still need it to be able to be like maneuverable. Probably not at like full capacity while in atmosphere, but I would like it to be able to move, move in atmosphere. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. So first things first, let's get ourselves cargo pods. I really like these. I'm pretty sure these act as large grid cargo pods, I think. Or not large grid, but like a large size. 10,000 liter. 15,000 liter. Okay. So they don't. This acts as more like a medium, I think. Let's look at the medium real fast. Medium's only 3. So it's a really odd combination that this thing works on. It's like it's smaller than the large cargo pod, but it's definitely bigger than the medium. So I think we're gonna throw a couple of these down here. Let's see. And I want there to be a little bit of space between the floor right here and the cargo pods, because I would like for there to feel like, I would like for there to be some conveyors and stuff going on underneath it. Let's get that going. I like that. I like the way that looks. I don't know if that's going to be too low once we actually get it all finished up. So let's get it looking. Yeah, I think that's plenty. I think that's plenty enough room. And I think that gives me a whole block space. Yeah, it gives me a whole block space for conveyors. I think that'll be perfectly fine. Run a conveyor. Sorry about that. Run a conveyor port out of the top, so we can keep this this look going. We'll just run those out of frame on both sides. Yeah, that works. And then we'll connect it. Let's see. It's not connected to anything right now, so let's do something like that. Oop. Yep, I lost it. I didn't mean to. Cool. Alright, so let's think on this bottom section. So around the cockpit area, I really need to bring this top portion out because I think I would like to have like a skylight with, I was looking at F1 cars and how they've got the little like halo thing that comes out. I really like the way that looks, and I would kind of like to integrate that into my design. So I think we are going to bring it up, actually. I'm going to bring it up to about right here. And I need this to start, I need it to go up at least a block. That'll be fine. Just that way it feels like it's going upwards. I need to feel like the space was created and it wasn't like a last resort kind of a thing. Which I don't think it'll feel that way, but I need it to not feel that way. Like 100% need it to not feel that way. So let's go out to about there. And then from here, we can, let's see, what is it, 3? More lived in and like it's a natural game thing. Yeah, so I really like the idea that the front of this kind of flares up, and then I can also taper it down as well, kind of like a big wedge. And then I'll bring it like kind of back a little bit and then up, almost like a belly. It's like a little stop spot of like, you know, like cats' bellies, they kind of arch up a little bit to kind of protect all the organs inside. So I like the front portion to feel almost like a rib cage. Kind of go with that like animal aesthetic that I was going with. Let's see, is the music too loud? Let me know if it gets too loud. But I did an insect vibe on the last one. And I really like the way that felt. But I don't know. I don't feel like the insect thing is going to be possible the larger I go. Let's see, let's get that out of here. That's why that's not working. Okay. Connect that just so I can replace this block. There we go. That's better. We'll do that. That and that. Out to there and out to there. Warhammer ships for insects. Okay, I'll give it a look. That, and then I need to start blending this over. I need to start wrapping it around. So let's do something like let's see. See, does a block exist for what I'm trying to do right now? I don't know. Let's see. I don't think so. I think what I'm asking is probably not on the table. But we can do that. Does that look... Yeah, it looks smooth enough. And then we'll go to here and we'll grab that block. Perfect. So now at the front of this thing, I need it to start like, let's see, I need it to taper inwards. So maybe what I need is really is a 45. Yeah, that works. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And now let's just do a little connecting. A little connectory doodad here. And then I would hope that something like what I'm looking for exists. Actually, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that little bit of crease right there. I don't want it to be perfectly smooth. I actually don't really want that to be perfectly smooth. I want that to feel tapered inwards. Yeah, that feels a bit better. Okay. We can get rid of these blocks because I don't think I'm really going to need all this extra. And out of the top of this, however, I'll need... okay, so we got two options that I can go with, right? We can either go out, we can either slope it a little bit more and then slope it back. We can go straight down and slope it back. Or we can start from back here and have like an overhang, like a little lipped overhang. Start from back here and come out. Personally, I think I'm leaning towards the go from about right here and go out and then straight down and then back again. Kind of keep the front of the ship a little stubbier. Let's see, maybe another thing we can do. Do that. And that. Let's see. Something like a so. And then from in here, let's get the, what's it called, window? Ooh, sorry about that. Slope of 1x3. That's pretty nice. The issue, though, is that I don't really have a 1x3 slope block that I can use. So what we're going to have to do is going to do the 2. I don't really have anything that the 3s would match up to. And having them match to something is a little important. Let's see. Yeah, what's that looking like? Thank you. Go out to about there. And then I think from here, we'll just use regular blocks again. Do that one last time. Maybe, maybe. Let's see. Is that grid going to be an issue once we're actually in this? I don't think so. The grid will be close enough that it should be far enough away. However, I think we started it too far back. Yeah, I think we started it too far back, so let's get rid of this. Do that. I think I want to bring the circle straight down. I want to bring the hoop straight down and come back. Let's see what that looks like. About right there. See if this grid looks too big once we actually sit behind it in on the console. No, I think that'll be all right. Let's connect this up. Let's throw in some more windows. Really finish it out. Make it look complete. 1x1s. Alright, what surface you need to be placed on? So you only go back, and you only go back as well. Can you? Yeah, okay, you come down from the top. Is that gonna be too... let's see. I don't know, it looks alright. You know, like from the inside, it's not too awful. However, I think, let's see, let's get down where we're standing. I think the amount of glass that this is going to take to go all the way around, I think it's a little much. And so I don't know if I want to go with this design. Because the grid, especially once we get back from the ship, this grid is really going to stand out to me at least. I don't know if I want it. So let's try and rethink what'd I do? Let's try and rethink this hoop. Oh, not that. Let's maybe rethink the hoop. Maybe instead we do just come straight forward. And then taper this inwards. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just taper it inwards. So we get to a point. It's alright, we're figuring things out. We gotta figure out what we want. And it might be that I don't even want the slope to go like from the top back. You know, it might be that I don't want to do this. But I said I want it to do this. I don't know. Actually, it would be more thematically correct for me to go from top down, from the top to the bottom. So let's do something like come forward on that, right there. And then, all right, I know we got rid of the box earlier, but let's bring this up to about right here. Now let's go up one more. Go from there. Let's see. Let's do that. Yeah, we can throw a little corner light underneath this and it'll act as like a little marker. I'm at a Subway right now, no audio, just saw you were live. Ship looks incredible. Keep it up, Pookie. Alright. Fuck, you don't have any audio. Out and back, or out and back. Where do we want the triangle to go? We're gonna try the triangle from the bottom. Another thing is I don't know which, like, I'm gonna need bracing for all this glass, like, just to make it look and feel more correct. So I think I don't know where I'll need the bracing to start from. It's weird designing the cockpit like this, and I might have to design some more of the ship and then see what flows best. Because the issue I'm having is that thinking about just the cockpit kind of determines the rest of the ship. Well, not the rest of the ship, but it definitely determines how it's blended back into the ship. So I need to consider that. Let's see, we'll go this kind of stubby route, something like that. Something like that. Let's see, if we're in this, yeah, I wouldn't say a whole lot is blocked. Definitely not enough that it's going to be an issue, I wouldn't think. Let's get the 3x3 windows. Let's see. Window, 1x1, 1x2, 2x3. There we go. Oh, that's wide. It's too wide. So let's see. 2, 4 with a central one like that. That should work. Okay, let's figure that out. I don't want the glass to be right against this thing. So maybe, let's see. Maybe we go out one more. Like that. I get their lights in the middle of those, so it's not too big of a deal. Just for the time being, we'll throw that there. I'd rather have the 2x3s with the 3x3 in the middle. Something like that. Can I get rid of this and this not float away? Yeah, fantastic. Okay. That might be okay. I don't really know the connection point right here. I guess we'll have to just do the 1x1 slope. Window. Where's it at? There, right there. Feed that all the way across. That's not terrible. Not terrible. Maybe another option I have is I can bring this back just a little bit, and from about right here start tapering it back as well. So if I'm getting tired, real, get some sleep. Ain't no worry. Let's come across there. Across there. I don't really know if I need that. That might be a little far back. Let's see. Actually, we'll do this. Let's see. Well, I got to be airtight, so we'll do that. Do another one. Something along those lines. It's really thick looking now. It's not terrible though. Not awful. Definitely think we do a 3x3 window and then we start sealing. I think that should be enough. That is not spray window. Let's go with a... Let's see. Let's see, I need a, let's get the window. 2x3. Oh, that's not what I need. I need this. Back to there. Do that. Ah, okay. Connect that in. Connect that in. Does that make that feel more correct? It does. That feels much more correct. Man, all right, let's really racking my brain on this. Z, thank you, sir. Thank you for the compliment. I'm really struggling with this just flat face. I think, let's see. Let's go back to the drawing board on it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's see. So another option we have is, let's see, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. If I put a block off of this, and okay. I'll do something like that though. Taper it back. Oh, not that. Something like that. Go one more. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Go one more. All the way back. Maybe that's what I wanted. Really narrow the face of this thing up. Let's see. Can I? I can't. Okay. Let's do. No, not that block. Not that block. That's it. If I get rid of you, does that... Okay, you stay. Let's see, let's go... Yeah, that works. That works, okay. Not the 3x3, let's do a 2x3. No, not that way. Go this way. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. And this gives a almost perfect look around. Okay. I'm good with that. Is there a 2x2 window? No, there's 1x2s, 1x1s, and 2x3s. So I guess really what I want is a row of 1x1s down at the bottom. Like that. And then like that. And then do another of the two 1x1s on top. Something like that. I think that's about right. Yeah, that's correct. And then let's see, up here on the top, I think I want to mirror this first row. No, we're gonna do actual blocks up here. I can just go back. Here we go. This will give me the sizing that I needed. This will be what tapers everything all in together. Be what I've been missing. Let's see. Oh, yes, much better, much better. Actually, is it much better? Only really flared out by one, which means this is kind of going to come up and be flat. I guess it can go out one more. Let's see, let's design from up here in the front and just kind of get an idea. I definitely want this to be one more in front like that. So let's work our way back. Is that dark? Oop. Yes, okay. Where the hell? Thank you. Okay, cool. So yeah, it can go straight up once it gets to there. That'll be fine. I think that's what I want to do then, is take this up as it goes forward. I don't think I want to have it so like on the other ship, the ship, it kind of tapers back right there. I think I want this one to go up instead. Yeah, kind of bring the front of the ship forward. So that's what we're going to do. And then we can throw another one of those. Oops, not that. What am I really trying to achieve right here? We'll have to figure out this top section when we get here. I don't quite know what I want this connection point to look like. We'll just keep tapering it upwards. Can I... all of that's connected. If I get rid of this... okay, cool, that stays. Alright, next round. And then 7. Let's see. That. And then the final connector. Yeah, cool. So I think, let's look at it now. Is this grid going to be too... definitely grid, definitely there. I think I could just paint it black and it should disappear a little bit better than it is right now. I think I want the thing to be straight up and down now. Let's see, if I was to do that though, let's see, let's do this, do there. Yeah, I'm looking through a pretty squished view versus if I did a, what was it, 8? Oh, 9? Yes. First if I did that, and not much of a difference. Not much. I think maybe we go this last one, this final wave, and we see how that turns out. So let's turn you. Nope, you're too big now. Okay. Okay, and then this. This right here, I guess we'll just have to be one of those 1x2s. Let's get rid of those and those. You know, the 1x2s. Yeah, something like that. That's a lot of glass, but I think it'll be alright. See what this looks like up in front. I think this is okay. It is a lot of glass. But I don't really think there's a whole lot I can do about it. Other than maybe from like right here, this row of glass, replacing that with blocks. Or do you think it looks alright? You think all the girdering and everything, you think that's okay? I don't want it to look wildly unrealistic, like feel like it would just all break. I feel like it needs some sort of support. I just don't know from where. I'm thinking this row right here be where I do it from. But we'll go ahead and get the top built in, and we'll see how we feel from there. So that. I think from here though, I want to just go in. Just go inwards. Let's see, and then something like that, something like that. Yeah, what's that front look like? Honestly, I think that's as high as we need to take it. I think from there, we will start tapering it back. Or definitely at least take on the, not that way. Yeah, I think from here, we bring the, bring this out. Actually, I want this built out of blocks like that. Yeah, that works. And then from here, I'll bring it inwards with the full-size blocks. Remember, the exterior is just as important as the interior to me on this. I need it to all feel like, I need it to feel good. You know, I need it to feel good to be inside of. Crazy. Let's see, we'll do is there a way I can keep this top going like that? To do the Yeah, I'm okay with this. Yeah, okay. Let's see what this looks like from the chair. Not terrible. Not terrible. You know, really, I don't know. That might not be tall enough. Yeah, actually, I think it would. I could probably stand to bring this down one, like remove this whole top layer of glass. Could stand to do that. Yeah, it's a pretty tall roof line in here, especially once you come from something like this. Let's see. What's the height in here? What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is our height. Yeah, that's the lowest point in here. Versus, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be the lowest point. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we're standing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the same height. Once I bring that back, I still think, just because of how far away it is, and how... Let's get rid of the red. Just because of how far away it is from when you're standing right here, I still think I could do with bringing... Oh, not what I meant. I still think I could do with bringing it down by 1. I think that's what I'm going to try and do, so let's do that. These two need to go. And then let's do 1, 2. That can go. Okay, so this is here now. So let's do that. Window. Let's see. I've got 2 options, I feel like. Okay, I can either... Okay, let's see how this looks. Much better. I feel like that is much better. Yeah, and it doesn't really limit the view from in the inside. So I think I'm okay with that. This is like from the outside. It definitely brings the roof line of the ship downwards, so I'm gonna have to do something right here to try and taper that back up. But I do like this. I like this much better. What does... How big of a deal would it be to lose some of the side space? I really think, if we're looking straight forward, you see that triangle right there, this third one back. See that one. I don't think it would be too much of a crime to lose that bit of space. I don't think that would be the worst thing in the world. So before we do something that we regret, let's just paste this in and see how we feel on it. Let's do 1, 2, 3, so this one. Okay, everything's still connected. Let's see how this does. Oh, okay, let's see, we're gonna need a different block. We're gonna need these blocks. Try this. Yeah, this might not end up being all that bad. Or it might end up feeling too thick, maybe. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it needs to be smoothed out on the inside for sure. So let's do that, that, and that. Okay, so you actually lose. Oop. So you actually lose a little bit more than I was expecting. Let's go up into here and do that. That's also going to need to go. That. That. Yeah, so you end up losing a little bit more than I expected. That's, so like driver's perspective, not awful. You still have plenty of room in front of you that you can see what's going on. From the side, that's a big block. That's a big block out of what you can see. How does it look from the exterior? It honestly doesn't look that good. So yeah, that was just a failed experiment. But you know what? Experimenting is what you gotta do. Yeah, so let's fill in this floor right here. I think I like the idea of the floor tapering just a little bit. Actually, not even tapering. I just want it to feel a little wider. Yep. And then we'll throw one of these bad boys up in there. Yeah, that's much better to me. We'll fill in this little gap. Okay, let's see. 7. 1 and a 2. And then we need a 1 and 2. Fantastic. If you're in here, yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep the glass because it's too useful. Like, being able to see all the way behind you, that's over 180 degrees of angle that you can see around you. That's lovely. So now back here, though, once we start flaring that out into the ship, that'll be the real challenge. Let's see. All right, who we got all here? We got a couple people here. Should we go ahead and finish out the top, or should we start flaring this thing out on the sides? So if we go for the top first, then we get to decide really how wide we need it to do. How wide we need to go for it to feel, you know, like natural, I guess. But if we go ahead and start on the sides, then we can kind of just keep the roof line slim, sleek. That. That. That and that. Yeah, okay. Something along those lines. We'll even bring this back. Yeah, because then what I can do is sort of connect this up. Do a 3, and there. And let's do this one as well. Yeah, and then I can connect this with glass. Let's see, we could split the difference. That would look nice. Something like that. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. We will... Ooh, actually, what we could do... We wanted to get real crazy. Do something like this. And do something like that all the way back. Would that be crazy? Is that crazy? Obviously, it's not airtight right here, but... Is that crazy? I don't know if that's too crazy for us. Maybe just... that, and then the 1x1s. Do we have a 1x1? We don't. Okay, so let's... Oh, we do. We'll go all the way back to there. Actually, we'll stop it right here. So what we'll do here is throw in that block. Hey, get your cats before they eat it. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we got going on. I think that looks just fine. Let's see what this looks like on the inside. Yeah, a little skylight. We'll throw a little light up here. But I like the skylight. That'll also look good once we're like on planet and stuff. And you can kind of see out of the sky and see all the grass beneath you. That'll look good once we're on planet. Let's see. So let's do this. Lay that down. There. Let's see, will that connect if we do... No, it'll leave an air gap. Okay, so we'll go ahead and bring this out. Then we'll bring it back. Yeah, that works. Actually, I wanted to go up the one. Yeah, we just have to fill that gap. That'll have to be something that we fill in. So they do have plates in this game now, so we can just do that. Let's see, where is this going to require us to have one? Right there? Okay. No, is it not called plate? What's it called? Panel? Okay. Chat? What chat? I'm so sleepy. Go to sleep. That's heavy. I don't need that. I need a light panel. Word. Yeah, we'll do that. That works just fine. Window. Oop, that's the wrong way. That's right. We'll just go up with 2 on these. And then we will do that. Yeah, that's how this will take that. I think the skylight should be plenty. What a Sigma. What a Sigma. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I think that looks just fine. And then from here, I think I want to keep with the in the theme of minimal bracing. So we're going to connect all that. Let's see, is a single block is that too much of a, that taper too stiff? Is that crazy? I don't think it's too terribly crazy. We will, however, do that though, so we can put a little corner light at the top. Nah, we won't. Just keep it going. Something like that. Almost gives you like an alligator vibe to it. Like this is the alligator eye, and this is all of its teeth. All of its teethers. His teeth-a-mans. That. Amen. Alright, that works. Oop. Something like that. And then we'll fill all that in with glass. Honestly, we even do this top ridge. We might not even do the top ridge, you know, we'll just... How do we do the glass back here? It's just one solid sheet. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we go from here. And then we call back to, let's see, 3, 6, 9, stick. We can do all threes. Nope, not that way. Pipe. Easy. Thing's expensive. Lots of glass. That's how we like them, you know? Let's see. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Voila. We'll do the 1x2s and the slope. 45 slope. Okay. Give me the 1x1, please. Lovely. Oh yeah, now it's got the gator eye too. Oh, I'm painting that yellow. 100% I'm painting that yellow. Should we accent this ridge and make it bigger? I don't think that's too terrible. We need to see what it looks like from the inside, of course. That's really what we're designing for. What is this brick? Is this just a regular ass brick? Can we get rid of that? No, we can't. Dear Lord. Alright, let's try this. Alright, all we lost is that. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Do they make a panel that is like that glass? Do they make that? Doesn't look like it. Okay, but we won't worry about it then. We'll just go back to what we know. Do that, and then we'll run half blocks all the way back, about right there. And then we'll get the ones that flare back out again. Something like that. Alright, let's see what we're looking with now. I think that's A-okay. Yeah, I think that's just fine. Yeah, alright. I think I'm alright with this. Should we sacrifice? Because you know, this 2 up right here, I could connect all this down. It could just be a point. Could be a point. I think this goes up. One more. Let's see. Let's get the windows back out. Yep. I knew this was coming. Yeah. I didn't even have to try. I knew this was coming. Now let's get this window out as well. Let's go ahead and slope it one more. Yep. I might nap and come back to keep watching stream. No pressure. I am gonna be building when you come back. Ain't no pressure at all. Huh. 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 You know what I'm saying? You know, the top of this thing is really, really throwing me. Just, I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe we get rid of this. And then this whole thing gets pasted forward and downwards. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Let's get in here. Give me just a full block, thank you. Maybe that's what it needed. Maybe that's what it needed the whole time. Let's see. It does feel tighter in here. It definitely feels better. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just gonna need paint. I think it's the contrast, maybe. Something is really throwing me about the front of this thing. So we're gonna have to just hold off on it. We'll come back to it. We'll see how we feel later. For now, this needs to come out. This needs to come out a couple of blocks, actually. I logged out, sorry. Oop. Oh, come on, brain. There we go. Yeah, let's see. This needs to taper downwards now. Maybe even having a bit of space right here. Actually, let's go ahead and put this in. Let's bring this back about there. Down one. Down to about right there. This needs to go up. This needs to go forward. Yeah, something along these lines. Let's see. No. That's better. Yeah, that works. That works more. Yep. Okay. Yeah. We'll start tapering it back from here. Okay. Now this whole bottom section needs to come down 1 block. Yeah, there we go. And then from about back here, it needs to come out 1. It's better. See how this goes. It needs to be right here, and a right here. Okay. A little bit of accenting. This needs to go back now. Oop. Yeah, something like that. Cool, and I think right around in this area I want to have a reverse thruster. For the time being, let's throw that, and that, and that. And we'll throw another full-size block, block, block. And we will act as if this is flawless. This will need to also come down as well. What is the outside block of that? Okay. There we go, something like that. Oop, nope. There we go. There. So I'm going to need this to be a little thruster exhaust area. So really, this can, put my head through here. Thank you. That needs to go. Because that needs to be that and that. Actually, all of this can go really. Yeah, top to bottom. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay, because then what we'll do is we'll throw a spotlight or something right there. Throw some hydrogen thrusters in these little areas. Yeah, perfect. Okay. One there, and one there. Almost. Now this needs to be a like that. Cool. So now this centerpiece right here we're going to replace with a blast door. And then connecting in between that blast door, we're going to put a corner light. Fantastic. Something like that then. Doesn't really matter how far back those hydrogen thrusters are, they'll be visible. Not what I wanted. Yeah, something like that. Okay. So now let's get an idea about where we want these hydrogen thrusters to be. Because another thing that we could do is we could move the thruster pack forward, put it to about right here if we did small ones. You know, we could do the small ones right here. Do a little row of 3 of them. But I was thinking more in line of, well, I guess it would look better if it was moved more forward. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that. That and that can go, and that can go as well. It's not really that I need these to be adjustable, or, you know, like, able to be gotten to, because I think that's what this is. That's what all that is. So this doesn't really matter. We can just patch that on up. Let's go ahead and yeah, something like that. Just it's a cockpit. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. So let's go back out. Now that all that's sealed. Something along those lines. Yeah, that'll look just fine once those are going. Now the issue is, I can't put that there, so I might, and I can't turn the blast door either, put this, could put it there, at the very edge, also put it right here too, put one up here, do 1 and 2, that's a lot of light though. All of that, I mean, I could turn them orange and really give the thruster pack the idea that it's glowing. You know, paint all that stuff black. Maybe, possibly, maybe, we'll see. We'll leave it all there for right now. Let's see. Definitely going to need to put some conveyors in here because I will not be remembering this. Yep, just like that. I'm going to get rid of that. Fantastic. We'll just bring all this straight back. Okay. Maybe. I don't know about the lights. I think the lights either need to get toned way down, or this gap also bothers me as well. So maybe what we do is, instead of this coming all the way up, Do that like that. And this can also be... Does that would look odd? That would look a little odd. Let's do it this way instead. That's better. That is better, my friend. At least I think so. Let's see, put that there. Put regular blocks. That'll be fun. Yeah, that's okay. We can actually get rid of the lights because the thrusters give off their own little yellow glow. Really closing up around these thrusters here. Yeah, something like that. I'm okay with that. That looks good. We're all closed up now. All of this can get trimmed. Yeah, all of that needs a good trim. This is a real thick, heavy portion of the ship now. Is any of that back stuff visible? No, it's not. All that can go. Yeah, that's a real heavy portion now. Alright. Just to make sure everything's still connected. Yep, nothing's floating. Cool. Let's keep going. We do not have any gyroscopes on this thing, so I think a good location for some gyroscopes would be... Yep, just like that. And then let's go inside the ship. That'd be a good location for a gyroscope right there. And right there. And as I need more, I can add more. Let's go ahead and add 6. That should be plenty. Let's see what that feels like. Oh my god, that is not plenty. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of gyroscope. Alright, that's better, but dear lord, am I gonna need more. That is not gonna be enough. Oh my god, okay, so that's me, that's roll. That is full roll. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, oh man, I don't know what we're gonna do about all the gyroscopes. We're gonna need gyroscopes galore on this thing. We'll have to figure that out when we come to it, I guess, because we're not finished. So maybe just for the sake of it, throw gyroscopes along the back. I still don't think that'll be enough. That's... Okay, so this feels correct now. Roll is still awful. I'm assuming it's because the gyroscopes are not on the they're not in the center. They're on the sides, and they're probably fighting each other. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. If we just throw like a line of gyroscopes down the center like that. It's better. Yeah, maybe that's what it needs. Maybe it just needs more centralized gyroscopes. So let me get out of here, And I'll try putting the gyroscopes on the belly instead. Okay. Let's see, let's try putting them on the belly. Yeah, right here. That'll be good. See how that works. Okay, all that still works. And it does not want to roll at all. Alright, more gyroscopes. That should be plenty. I guess. Yeah, it's still not great, but it's better. Alright, we'll leave that how it is then. We'll figure out what we want to do behind these doors. But I think that's what we're going to have to do for the gyroscopes. That'll be alright. Now, we're going to need hydrogen. We're going to need a lot of hydrogen, actually. Let's think about... Or, how big's a hydrogen tank? Hydrogen tanks are pretty big, aren't they? Hydrogen tank. 5. Okay. Aren't there many hydrogen tanks? How much hydrogen do the small hydrogen tanks carry? 120 liters versus... Wait, is that accurate? Is that what's actual, like, fuel or no? Let's see, currently have 50? Well, that's 50%. So, yeah, whatever, 120 liters versus 750. And, you know, you'd really have to store a lot of the small ones everywhere to try and make up for how much you're going to be losing. Yeah, how many you would need? What's 750 divided by 120? Like, what's the, all the way down to like the 10th of a decimal? 750 divided by 120, 6 1/4. So you need 6 1/4 of these to make up one of the big ones. It'd be a lot easier to just stuff a couple of the big ones, you know? Let's see. We will... Is that crazy? Stuffing it right here, is that... That might work. Honestly, that might work. And then... Is that enough, though? I don't think so. Could put one right here. Let's get rid of these. Okay, so now what I'm gonna need is conveyor. Oh, that's a sorter. I need the whole damn thing. Yep, that. Fantastic. Alright, this brace can go. Yeah, that brace can go. I could put another hydrogen tank. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Definitely not gonna be able to put windows for these guys. I was thinking maybe I could throw some sort of window here. But I just don't think I'm gonna be able to. I could possibly make it a skylight instead. That like it's just kind of behind the bed. But it wouldn't really work out with the cabinetry over there. So I think I'm just gonna block that in. Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, bless me. We'll just do that. Let's see. We need 6 to make one of those. I was gonna do 6. I don't know. I could probably hide that a lot better into the ship. That's two. That's basically 2 more of those. Yeah, maybe we do the small ones. Small ones are kinda good, honestly. Small ones are kinda good, so let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. What's that do on the other side? Nothing? Yeah, okay. Let's see about... How do you feel about... Okay, okay. Tracking. Alright, so you become there. Oh yeah, actually we're just gonna have to do a conveyor, do another conveyor. Then what we'll do is we'll throw another one of these things. This. Let's see, so that's a whole one. That's basically the quarter. So that's like... It's like 2 of these. It's like getting rid of these. Okay. There's nothing really stopping me doing that. Doing that. Yeah, because then what I'll do is I'll throw in a protective layer right here. So if anything was to shoot out this thruster right here, it's not immediately going to hit our hydrogen supply. Yeah, gas. Alright, cool. More storage would be nice. Cargo. We'll do modular ones. I like the way these look. Something like that. What does that look like? That's pretty centralized. The middle. Let's go down one though. What's this looking like? Yeah, that's centralized in it. Okay. And then give me the conveyor again. That works. And then let's go with a normal conveyor tube. Up here to the center of these guys, where we will throw in a T connector. That connected all correctly, it is. Okay. And then we'll throw in another T connector. Yep. Okay, so now everything's connected. Should be. Hydrogen is connected back to this, and all of that is connected to there, and the O2 generator. All of that needs to get connected up and over. So what better place to do it than right here? Yep, just like that. Okay. Everything's connected. Oh, these need to get connected in. And I did want conveyors running right here, so I think it's only appropriate that we throw in a T-junction. Throw in a 90. Another 90. And then maybe another T. Fantastic. Oop. Yep, there we go. And then just so we can terminate it, not the sorter, just the regular conveyor box. Cool. For the sake of cargo, let's throw in another row of these bad boys. Yeah, plenty of cargo now. Alright. So we got at least, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 hydrogen tanks. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Everything's still filling up. I could put another one. I could put another one right here, but would it be too much? No, I don't think so. Hydrogen tank. Put that in, and then I'll throw a line of conveyors. Alright, well, let's see, that's not going to connect in, so we'll need to connect. Go up. Option. And then throw a T-junction right here. Nope. Throw a T-junction. Let's see. Yeah, like that. And a 90 down. And a straight one up. You can become a 90 out. That's straight. Fantastic. And you will be a conveyor box. Or whenever I need you to become thrusters. Alright. So now are you all lit up? What's your problem? Why are you not glowing? Oh, that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? Okay. Okay, let's see, conveyor box. Conveyor box. Thruster. Okay, now you should all be glowing. You are fantastic. Easy. 100%. Yeah, it's looking good, looking good. Okay. Alright, from here, I really like for it to start tapering back the tail. It's been a pretty fat ship so far, so I need to slim it up a little bit. Thank you. Where do we need to start slimming? Somewhere about right here, where it's going to be good. Make that connection. So I think it should be good to just take this line back. That's another thing, is I need some sideways thrust as well. Let's think about that, actually. Bring it down and centralize, and then have the same way I did these up here, have this whole pack put onto the side up here at the front. Because I would like for this to be like the main width of the ship back, and then have like a bigger thruster pack. Maybe up top, or yeah, up top, somewhere down here. Yes, that's what we'll do. So from about right here, section off. Let's see what. How many blocks? 4, 9. That was 9, right? Was 9. Split into that, and then down here, this is the start and end. Okay. Yeah, something like that. That'll be fun. Ooh, what did I do wrong here? 4, 1, 4. Oh, it's 5. That'll probably still... No, yeah, let's go ahead and extend it out. I don't wanna have to worry about anything. Let's see. Yeah, same little thruster pack layout. That'll be what I want. And we can tap into this one right here. Well, yeah, let's tap into it right here. Let's go ahead and get this ready. That'll work. And then tap into it as well right here. Works. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and then let's throw down the little small thrusters. Yep. Okay, what do we do in the middle of these? Just regular ass blocks. We did the blast door trick. Just make it look a little better. Where them blast doors at, fella? Huh? Thank you. Something like that. Something like that. Sounds good to me. Ooh, this song's kind of got like a little Minecraft vibe to it. I'm digging it. Oh, that was the wrong block, wasn't it? Yeah, that works. Cool. Let's throw that block back in there. This little thruster pack on the side. Let's do that. That, and that. And then, honestly, we might be able to put in... I don't know, that might be a little close. And so we might be able to put in a rear thrust, but this is basically a bomb if we do that. But I mean, always tuck that down here. Yeah, I could put some small hydrogen packs right here on the bottom. We could get rid of this. If we wanted to do that whole thruster pack idea right here. Yeah, I think we get rid of that. That'll be fun. I've got things I want to do. So let's see, it's just M set one block from the top. Can I even handle that? Should be able to. Hydrogen. What are you gonna hit? Nothing? Hell yeah. What I'd like to see. Yeah, that works out just fine. Cool. So let's do... that. Get rid of this, and then we can put in a conveyor here. Right, that's how I connected these up. T-junction, straight line back. Okay. So I need a T-junction here. And then T-junction here. Fantastic. Throw in a conveyor line. Oh, okay, cool. Did any of that shit work on this end? Not for real. Okay, what are we missing? Just the T-junction. One of you. Okay. So Control X. Okay, the blast doors are not attached. Noted. Okay. And you're only not attached because this block's not here. Remedy that. You guys attached? How are you attached? Because there's a block beneath you? Yes. Okay. Fantastic. Let's go look at what we got so far. Yeah, I would say we've come a pretty good ways. Okay. This rib I think I want to be this rib I want to be bigger. These two end ribs. Oh, hold up. Let's see. Yeah, okay. It's because I haven't finished this rib over here. I want this rib and this rib to be a little bit bigger, and I want this one to be even bigger. So let's go ahead and do that. know, since we're doing this nacelle design, I can throw in another mirror. Save me a lot of time. Yeah, hype. Now all I gotta do is build the top. Let's go ahead and start tapering it inwards, I think. Since it's already a bit bigger. Go in. Oh, that's the wrong block. Yeah, full size block. There we go. Cool, now what we got on the bottom? Same thing, same thing. Yeah. Alright, now let's do that outer shell. How many blocks is it spaced out? 3. It's 1 in front. Let's copy. Three. Yep. Okay. And then what's it doing? Something like that. Easy. Now this right here is going to be a bit of an issue. That needs to come forward. Or at least hide. So what we might do is get rid of that. And then that. Conveyor. And 90 it this way. Just take a straight shot. Oop. Take a straight shot. Fantastic. Alright, let's get rid of this. I didn't mean for that to happen. Or you. There we go. Now we can still hide that behind this little outer fascia that we're building up. Okay. That did not work out. What did I... Oh, I built it off the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. Easy. How do we do it on the front up here? Use the little edge blocks. Yep, and then did we use blast door in the center? We did. That and that. That's backwards. What's on the inside of this? Just a block, right? Full size? Yep, full size block. Okay. Fantastic. Turn this around. And throw a blast door in there. 100%. Easy. Now we've got the start of a thruster package. So now I'm going to want this to feel... Damn, really I want this to actually be brought out. I kind of want that whole thing to feel thicker, not one-dimensional. So let's do that. Do that. That's sectioned off. That's sectioned off. So let's turn off mirror mode. Place this here. So we'll need it in just a second. Same on the other side. Let's delete this. We'll need it in just a second. Keep that. Go ahead and place in the junction, and all of you. Okay. We'll do that on the other side. Junction, connection. And then let's just bring it out 2 blocks. How thick is this? It's 2 blocks thick. We do it there, that should be correct. Yeah, that's right. And then the center one will need to come out to there. Just because. So let's go ahead and just throw in another junction so we can build off of it. Yep. Paste this in. Yeah, hell yeah, fantastic. Okay, that's exactly what I want on the other side. Actually, it's not. I want it 1 block in. There. That's better. Okay. So let's do that on this. Straight up designing it. TNT, how you doing? Welcome in. Is that correct? Everything connect up. Everything's connected. Block gap. Fantastic. Okay, let's get back to building. Oop, let's see. There we go. Yeah, actually, I just want this to feel thicker altogether. I want this whole little pack area to feel thicker. Wow, it's looking good. So, like, I'm working on it, right? And I need to make this little chin area of it come down a little bit more. The front end of this thing gives, or maybe it's this, something about this being so close to this, something about it is giving me Futurama. Makes me feel like the Futurama ship. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong, but give me just a second. Let me Google real fast. Something about it feels Futurama. Right or no?
It's the shape of it. It's the nose and then the fat body.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, it's not finished. I need to thicken it and tail it a little bit. Oh, the gyroscopes, TNT. Look at how many gyroscopes I got. Look at all this. Let me show you something. That's mirrored on both sides. Okay, I got like 13 gyroscopes on each side. You ready to see what the roll looks like on this thing? That's it. That's roll. That's full. It's full tilt. We're rolling right now. Yeah. But you know what's crazy is that as soon as I move my mouse a little bit, like this, see how good this steers now? It steers great now. As long as I move my mouse a little bit, the roll is fantastic. Just by itself, roll is awful. You just kind of got to jiggle the mouse. So it's you know, it's a heap. It's a big thing. I wonder if there's a way that I can attach a large grid gyroscope to this thing, because I mean that's really what it needs, is a large grid gyro. Alright, so let's try and figure out a way to stuff some thrusters on this thing. This little nacelle thing can be... Let's get rid of the top and bottom mirror. This nacelle can actually be pretty much finished now. So let's go ahead and finish it. TNT, also, is the music too loud? Yeah, rolling is just really bad. And I thought at first it was because I had the gyroscopes not, like, centralized on the grid. But I don't know. That's a shit ton of gyroscopes. Music volume's good? Okay, cool. Good to hear. Alright, let's do that. And then let's get this finished. Okay, and then I think it needs to look like that. Yeah, okay, I'm digging that. I might have turned off the top and bottom mirror mode too soon. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking the way that looks. Now I can just continue building up. Yeah, okay. So now we've got the nacelle pretty much finished on the side. I need to do these front and back. But I think I want to work on the top of it. And now on the top, I don't really need a whole lot of downwards thrust. I just don't. Like, most of the time in SE, it's not really something that I really need a whole lot of. Maybe a little bit for micro adjustments, like when landing and stuff. But it's never something that I felt like, the same way you never have as much reverse thrust as you do forward thrust, I never have as much downward thrust as I need, like, upwards thrust. So I'm not too worried about it. I do want to make this look kind of pretty, though. So let's throw a whole line like that. That's not centralized. Okay, do it from here instead. Actually, no, we'll go ahead and take that out. Take it out to there. Out to here. Let's see. There. Yeah, that works. You need more downward thrust, you can just roll. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm digging that. I like the way that looks. Something feels off on this particular section. I think what I'll do is go ahead and fill this in with regular blocks. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then see what an interior block looks like in this little ridge. Oh, that looks fantastic, especially once that's black. Those little accent LEDs will look lovely. And then good old blast door. Never hurt nobody. Hell yeah. Let's see. Almost tempted to something like that to kind of help guard the thruster pack. Yeah, something like that, I think. Kind of help guard the thruster pack. And then once it gets up to here, I think that's a safe look. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Because another option I have is that I can put a connector right here. Right? Aren't connectors 3x3s? Yeah, so if I wanted to, I could throw a connector right here. I don't think that would look terrible. But the lift-off, like separating from something that I'm connecting to the side of, probably burn it. It's not really what I'm looking for. So I'm thinking I'll probably throw the connector... I don't know, that is the furthest... So far, that's the furthest out point of the ship. Maybe. We'll come back to that. If I end up needing a side connector, this is where I'll put it. But I don't think I will. Alright, so now up here will be where we throw in the start of the downwards thrust. Oh, that's sorters again. Probably get rid of the center one. Actually, we'll probably get rid of both of those. Everything mirrored properly? Yeah, everything's mirrored. Get rid of that and that. I always struggle to put connectors on my grids. It's the last thing I place, and it's always in awful spots. I just don't... I can't ever think of a time when, like, I've been like, damn, that's a really bad place for a connector. It's just never really been an issue. Maybe I've just been lucky, but I've never really had much of a struggle with making sure my connectors were in like a build up the with making sure that my connectors were in a spot that felt like usable for the ship. Just never had that issue. Yeah, so something like that I think is what I want on the top. I don't really care too much to have a big top pack because I've already got those as well. That's a pretty hefty amount of downwards thrust along with this and whatever else I greeble onto the top of this, so I'm not too stressed about it. Definitely sticking with my bug theme. I kept that pretty in line, so I can start narrowing that back as well. Yeah, that'll probably be what I do once I finish this out. Yeah, that'll be what I do. Alright, so I need to finish out this little thruster area front and rear. Ideas for right here. Texturing ideas. Let's see. The grid is still not airtight, so I need to fix that. Do that. Actually, this would be the perfect spot for the air vent to go. To terminate that that conveyor system that we've had going through the whole thing. Sideways, sideways. Throw in our corner connector. Corner light, my bad. That. And then where we terminate this will be our vent. Oh, I forgot they've got full block vents now. Oh, that's pretty hype, honestly. Throw that right there. Yeah, love the way that looks. That's so much better than needing the full vent, full block. Let me out, please. Oh my lord, I gotta go all the way out. Okay. And then we'll do, was it conveyor? Do that, just to make sure everything's connected. Might as well, doesn't hurt. Now, do I have, can you please just fit through there? Lovely. Alright, so this room will be pressurized. Are there any vents in this room? No, there's not. Perfect place to put one is right there. Now that I know that the damn full block vents exist. And they have, let's see, can you get away? Thank you. And they've got connection points on all sides, so I bet you I can do that. At the head of each room. Yeah, let's throw the corner lights back in there. Oh, also, TNT, your latest ship has the connector on a piston, so you could dock it at a station without thruster damage. Now that's a good idea, throwing it on a piston. When you say something now in chat, does your chat, when it comes up on screen, does it look a lot better? I made it smaller, so it would take up less like, oh yeah, those conveyors running through look lovely. So now whenever you say things, it should take up less of the screen. Did I make it too small, though? Oh yeah, I'm digging that. That's lovely. Oh, and the little look of the hydrogen tanks through there. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, yeah. That one's sealed. Let's make this one face downwards as well. Cool. Oh, this is lovely. Okay. Get out of here. Looks better? Okay, cool. Good deal. Let's fill this up. Let's see. And then I don't guess it's really gonna matter. This is gonna have to... Oh man, I've been building no mirror mode. Alright, let's try and retrace our steps. What all have we done? Let's fill this in. What else did I do? Is that it? Is that all I've done? Oh man, I don't know how long I've had that off, but I've been building. Let's patch that. Let's go see what's venting and what's not. Okay, so if we close this door and close this door, you pressurize? You do not. Why not? Because of this? That would make sense. Oh, and that. Yeah, okay. All that makes sense. What about you and you? Do you pressurize? You do not. Why? Why do you not pressurize? I have a hole somewhere. Maybe it's that conveyor. Okay, so we've got some more. Do you pressurize? You do not. Why? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so we just gotta finish things up before everything starts pressurizing. This space right here, this is an awkward space. I need something right here. I could throw in a weapon. I guess this is a good spot for a weapon to sit. Do I have a conveyor port I can connect into? See, if I get rid of this, that still connects. All of that is still connected. Okay. There. Damn it, not the sorter every time. There we go. Up, up. And then, is it worth having this centralized? Let's see what kind of weapons I can put here. Turret. Rocket. Ooh, bless me. I could do assault cannon. How big is the assault cannon? And what is its connection type? Small? Oh, it's got a big ass like grid that it takes up. I don't like that. I guess I could just do a Gatling turret, you know. Nobody's ever complained about a Gatling turret. What's this one's attachment type? Small. Autocannon turret. Do that. Could raise that one up and make it a little box. I'd really like something that's smaller, like the interior turret, but you gotta manually load that. That's no fun. And see, then you got this Gatling turret. Ooh, that's actually gas, actually. Is this part of a DLC? Is it actually just that size? Gatling turret type 2? Is that just actually how big that thing is? Oh, what? That's crazy. Why do you look like that? Is this DLC or is this real? Like a mod. My fault. Oh, you must be DLC because you just exist. But you got really bad connection points, like really shitty ones. I do like how the size of that you are. Oh, and then I've also got this. This is also an option. Is this modded turret? That's also an option. You have connection points on the bottom like a normal ass turret? You do. I wonder if you work. If you put it on a rotor and hinge, the size of the turret can be smaller. That is DLC, I believe. Oh, true. I forgot about it. I could just make custom turrets. Can I make custom turrets controlled by AI? Like, can I make a custom turret with this thing's AI? Is that possible? Yes, custom turret block has AI. Ooh, that's kind of gas. I might do that. All right. Yeah, actually, I might do that. That sounds awesome. Probably raise this up. Raise this like firing bed that it has. Let's see. Just go up one more like that. 5, 5, 5. And we'll also bring it in one more, I guess. Okay. That'll give me options at least. We'll just fold that. Make it look like that. That'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's see, so we need a rotor. Yeah. Advanced rotor. Let's get a conveyor. We're gonna need that as well. I guess it's probably better for us to do it around this block. So you don't really matter. Okay. See, we'll inset the rotor so that way we don't have to worry about it getting damaged. Right there. There. Yep. And yep. Okay, let's see. I love building custom turrets. They have some weaknesses on large grids, but should be fine on small. I mean, really, it's mostly just for decoration because it's not like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could. Is this thing gonna see a lot of combat? Probably not. Do I want it to have some cool little turrets on it? Hell yeah. Why would I not? Yes. Let's see. Okay, and then we need a hinge. We'll put the hinge on like the back end of this thing. Oh, I forgot that it's not gonna be mirrored. Okay, so we're gonna need to make the turret, I guess. We're gonna need to make the turret. So we'll need to make it out of one of these. Remember that subgrid take more work in survival? Oh, you're right, they do. You're right, because I'd have to build the subgrid then. Like, manually build the subgrid. Alright, no custom turrets. No custom turret. Still think I have a... Still do this 3x3. Oh my god, that's the old one. Holy shit, I haven't seen the triple barrel like that in so long. That's the old design. Hell yeah. Man, you know, I love seeing things like that. Yeah, I could put that, I guess. That's humongous. This one is also gigantic. Wait, weren't they smaller earlier? I could have swore they were smaller earlier. Okay, maybe I'm just slow. Oh, and these have bad connections too. They got the big ones. Damn, what kind of a turret do I put here then? The assault cannon or that one's not terrible. And it's got, does it have a good connection on the bottom or small? Yeah. It's got a good connection at least. I guess I'll put this. Give me another conveyor. Get rid of this because it doesn't really matter. That. Okay, we can do that at least. That's okay. I have it wrong. You were looking at type 2. You want the type 1 Gatling? I think I want these. These kind of look kind of cool. I don't know. Should I do Gatlings? These look cool. I think they probably sound cool too. There's another option that I have is using this, the little mini, the little super mini one. You know, that wouldn't be terrible. Wouldn't be terrible, and I could kind of decorate around it. Honestly, I might just do these. Just be, like, I know that they're modded, I know they're supposed to be small or whatever, but I could decorate around these a lot better. Yeah, I'm not talking about you. The assault cannon? What kind of a connection does it have? All still? What is the assault cannon? Oh, it's got a range of 1,400 meters. Is that worth? I don't know. That gives it a pretty big flat spot that I can't build in. That's about as big as I'm willing to go, really. I think we just do those. I think we just do those for right now. Let's see, we'll do... Oh, well that doesn't really work now, does it? Okay. Bring that one back. Let's do 3. That, and then we can throw this in there. No, we'll do that. That works. Do that same thing on this side as well. Yeah, that works. Okay. What are these blocks in here? That? Okay, so we gotta keep you. But now you can get deleted. Save some weight. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. Let's see. This is going to be a pretty big flat area, so... Auto have more DPS than Gatlings. I prefer auto because you can see the tracers easier. Okay. Auto cannons are the ones I chose, right? Yeah. The benefit you get with Gatling is that they all use the same ammo type, so you just mass produce Gatling, and you can just, you know, just bulk fire everything. But at the same time, it's not that big of a deal because my little stone generator back at the Mars base is doing so well. It's not really that big of a deal. Let's see. Let's do. This can also come back. Be placed. Placed. Honestly, this could come to about right there. And that could do that. That's sorta. I don't know, something needs to go right here, I just don't know what yet. I could do interior wall. Like this. But it might feel out of place not finishing this, not like terminating right here instead. It might feel a bit out of place. Another thing we can do is wheel, and then take the 2x2. Something like that, something like that. And then take the blast door. Something like that. Good little detailing, I guess. Another thing we can do is we can throw a rotor right here and build us something kind of like a little winglet or something to kind of lay on this at an angle. Maybe. I don't know. This needs to get finished out. This front section needs to get finished out. So let's do that. Alright, before we start doing that though, let's get the mirror mode set. There we go. You ever thought about using a build mod to make things easier? What's a build mod? I mean, I don't know how much easier things could get. Mirror mode is pretty solid right now. Enlighten me, please. Let's see. Huh. I could put a turret right here. You know? Let's see. Let's get a conveyor. Honestly, I could shrink that back one. Oh yeah. Look at that. They never see it coming. Which I also think, you know, right here would be a good spot for rockets too, like forward-facing rockets that I get to fire. No, I think I'll just leave the Gatling there. The Gatling will be there. It'll be fine. Building mods such as Build Info by Digi, it can show port locations, mount locations, airtight faces of blocks, and even show where your ship is not airtight. Now that, showing where it's not airtight, that sounds pretty gas. I ain't one to lie. That sounds pretty gas. All right, how do we feel about this forward piece of the nacelle? Is that too flat? I think it's too flat. Get rid of that. You and you. And let's throw another. That'll work. That works. One and two. That's better. Oh yeah. That's it. That's it. Cool. And then I throw some corner lights in this. Oh no, where did I place that? I don't need any more blast doors anywhere that I can't use them as decoration. Yeah, okay, I'm digging that. Let's see, let's finish out this rear portion now. See, I don't know if the rear needs to have the same look as the front, because the front's supposed to be kind of like an inlet. I want this to feel more like an outlet. So let's do... Get rid of these. Just make sure that mirrored. That do? Did. Okay. I want this to feel more like an outlet. So all of that mirrored correctly. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, that looks okay. I like that. Professor X, yo, I actually love this game. Real shit. This game is it's my jam. It's my bread, my butter, my toast, my jelly, my jam. It's fucking gas. So this is what we're working on right now. You still ain't done? No, I ain't done. Oh, for anyone that knows, right? I'm streaming on both YouTube and TikTok. So you got choice of platform. So if I'm talking to somebody and you don't see them in chat, I'm talking to the other platform. You have it on Xbox? I've heard that it's not good on Xbox. And then TNT, what I missed you, it says, creates a line from air vent to the hole in your ship. It also provides info specs on blocks such as range and thruster damage. See, now range and thruster damage would be huge because sometimes I can't tell what's going to get hit and what's not. Let's see. This needs to get tapered. Honestly, this whole thing does. So let's see. I want it to be thinner. Oop, fuck. That's not what I meant. Let's go down there. And down that. Is that? That looks too small now. Go back. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This little square, like, tab thing that I got going on, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe we run with it. Let's see, what does... Nah, that still don't look right. I don't know. Something about this... Maybe it needs to be longer. Maybe it doesn't feel long enough. Let's play around with it on this side. No, it's pretty laggy sometimes, but it's playable. Okay. I've actually never even thought about playing this game on a controller. It's just not something I've ever thought about. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that angle is better. Is that better? Sort of better. Maybe once they're black and they actually look like that little thruster vents, maybe that'll do it. Yeah, we'll come back to these. Let's go ahead and throw them on. just so I don't forget about them. But then let's leave them and let it just simmer. I'm gonna let it simmer. That, throw that there. Yeah, we'll do something like that. We'll come back to this, but let's finish up on this top edge. Let's see. Let's bring this out. Yeah, give me that block. Yeah, I'm liking the way that looks. That looks better. Yeah, that tapered look, that's what I need. I've seen Xbox controls before. I hate it. Not enough buttons on a controller for this game. No, definitely not. I feel like I use a ton of buttons. Like, actually play this game. I couldn't imagine doing it on a controller. I feel like there's probably some sort of like toggle that you got to do to like toggles between layouts of the controls. That's what I would imagine. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work right there. That'll work. Because then what we'll do is get rid of you. That. Yeah, something like that'll work. Oh yeah, that's easy. That's it. That's what we needed. Let's see. I need it to come inwards though. Actually, let's do something like this. Put some blocks behind it. That and that. There and there and that. Yeah, there we go. And then what we'll do is we'll come out with that one. And we will continue that slope downwards that we were carrying. No, that doesn't look long enough. We'll do a wheel. 1 by 1. I don't want the large grid. There we go. See, that's not what I want. Give me that. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of messing with that. I kind of like that look. And it gives me the ability to throw in those right there at the tail. Yeah, something like that. I think that's more in line with what I had envisioned the rear end. Oh my god, it wasn't connected this whole time. Are you connected? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's go to the other side. Did any of that shit mirror? It did. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so you're still connected though. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, that's why. None of that shit's connecting. How are you connected? Oh, you got a full block over here. That's how. Okay. So then, bro, let's see. What do I do right here on both sides? Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm tracking. Let's get rid of those so we can just reset and go back to doing it all again. This, no. This can get turned like that. And then this one can just not exist. You know, that's fine. This can go out like that, and that'll be the start of that grid. Perfect. Lovely. That's what we like to see. Doing some designing. Some engineering. This is definitely a lot more design, less engineer. Okay, cool. We'll paint those black, and it'll definitely look like a little thruster pack. Yeah, okay, I'm digging that. I'm digging that a lot. I like the way this looks. This area looks like a perfect spot for a damn turret. Let me tell you what. They use button combinations to select different actions. That sounds even worse than having so let's see, like, you know how on an Xbox controller, you got those two buttons up there by the Xbox button? You got like the little left, that's like a menu button, and you got the pause button. I would feel like the little menu button should be a toggle, and that like completely redoes the layout of the controller to kind of like effectively double all the buttons that you have access to. I feel like that would be a better layout than... What should we put right here? The turret? I just feel like that's kind of wrong. Maybe it's not, you know, maybe it's not. Would it be wrong to put another wheel here? Is that crazy? I don't feel like that's all too crazy. Yeah, I don't feel like that's all too crazy. I think we run with that. Yeah, I don't think that's all too crazy. We do that. And then right here, you know what would blend in with that perfectly? A damn glass door. Dude, stop giving me the big ones. Yeah, that's it. That's what I needed. That's what I needed that to be. That looks real good. Okay. So now let's do... Let's see, this needs to get slimmed. Virginia style. Perfect. Exactly what it needed to be. Oh my goodness gracious. You want to talk about some damn detail. Look at that. There's so many angles and textures right here. Couldn't even begin to tell you about it. Alright, I think we're good with this. I think I like the way this looks. We need to do the bottom, because the top was its own thing. Yeah, I think we do the bottom now. Let's rotate it over so we're working in the sunlight. Oh my god, I forgot. I do have this. I've got this. I've got build vision. TNT, tell me how to use this shit. You were telling me to get it, but I've got it. I done got it. Oh wait, never mind. You told me to get build info. I got build vision. Alright, so let's delete. Oh no. What are those? Yeah, did I lose something again? What did I leave? What did I leave behind? Oh, I see. Okay. Did everything mirror, though? No, it didn't. Oh my goodness gracious. My great hams. Alright, let's Okay, let's see. What do we need to do? Alright, let's finish this out. Yeah. Okay, and then I think I just did the ends from there. Okay. All right. Yep. And then we'll throw in a little small one. Yep. And that. All right, that should be it. That should be it. Is that everything? Is that mirrored? Oh man, I really hope that's mirrored. I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Just sunlight makes it look so much more different. Okay, all right. So let's move this now. Let's flip it over. So we're working on the bottom side of it in the sunlight. Oh man, that looks like something, huh? That thruster pack looks really good. Rip to failed mirror. I wish it told you when block fails to mirror. Yeah, I know. I wish it had like a little like a little red text or something that would come up and be like block did not mirror kind of a thing. All right, so now this is going to be our main like upwards thrust. This is going to be something that's really important to us. Let's get a block in. So let's get rid of the blue mirror because we don't need it. This is going to be what we use as our main downwards thrust. So this is a really important section for us to make sure is correct. Let's go ahead and do that. That. Go and just connect that back. Okay. I think we need to have. We could fit 3 large hydrogens down here. We could fit 3 guaranteed. Let's also get conveyor. Actually, let's throw conveyor in here because it's going to be a pretty consistent thing that we're doing from here on out. Hydrogen. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so that needs to be there. Do one in the center, and then do one all the way over here, and we could probably throw a little damn, I want this to be like a multi-use vehicle. You know, I want it to be able to go into atmosphere, and relying on hydrogen for atmosphere, like while it's efficient, it's really, if the whole vessel is strictly moving, why are you not filling up? Are you not connected to anything? No, you're not. You're not connected to anything. That's the issue. Let's see. Let's connect you down. I didn't mean to do that. Do the 90. Just give me the block, damn it, thank you. That. That. And that. Okay, cool, so now that should start filling up. No, still not? What are you failing to connect to? You're connected, right? Yeah, T-junction there, all that's connected in. All of that's connected. All of that's connected. So yeah, you should be filling up. You're just taking your sweet time doing it, I guess. Maybe. We'll check back on that, but I feel like that should be filling up. Maybe it needs more... Okay, anyway, we're building. This is our upwards thrust, so we're going to need something that's pretty strong down here. And I would like to... Let's see. I want this to be up another 2. We want it to be up another 2 blocks. We got plenty of space to work with down there. Let's go ahead and move this over. Yeah, let's just go ahead and mirror all of that. Honestly, we could just come up from there. That'd be fine. That work? Does that space it out to where we need it to be? It only came up 1 block. We needed to come up 1 more. Yeah, I think I want it to come up 1 more block than that. One and 2. Actually, these need to be the conveyor boxes because we're going to want something in the middle. And not the sorter. Every time, literally every single time I get played. Yeah, something like that is better. Yeah, that's good. That's the 3 main ones that we needed. I'm tempted to... Hydrogen tanks only fill to half in creative unless attached to generator. Okay, that's what I was making sure, is I wanted to make sure that they're connected, so whenever I move to survival and start constructing this in survival, that it everything's connected. I don't have to engineer any of this in survival. Alright, so let's see. Blast door. Blast doors are definitely going to be something that we run on the bottom of this thing because I do not want these touching the ground. They're still vast. The belly is still lower, so I actually don't even really have to worry about this at all. Let's go ahead and build this out. Actually, these 3 right here can go. These 3 right here can go. Yep. And what we'll do is put just normal ass blocks. Want that to turn. Yep. Normal block, normal block. Yes. Just in the event, right, that shit happens, shit hits the fan. I want those to be protected. Ah, that looks ugly as fuck, though. Alright, so I can't do that. Damn, that's still awful. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to the original design. Sorry about it, gamers. Let's go to this. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and then what we'll do is we will just run a line of those, those again. It's not really what I would like for it to be because now it's kind of flat looking down there. But it is the exhaust, so we could do the half, kind of like we did on the rear. Actually, let's mirror what we did on the rear since these are exhaust. Just get rid of all that. Try and make this. Let me make sure. Okay. I think once we finish the bottom pack of this nacelle, I think that's where I'm going to end stream. So let's go ahead and finish this out. And I'll bring this over to about right here, because this will be where the main hull of the ship is. And then the next time we stream, we will work on this central body. So let's get this going. Well, I don't really guess I need these. This thruster look on the inside because this will be what's attached to the main body, so we can do what we're doing right here. And is it... see, do the half blocks weigh less? I mean, I would hope the half blocks weigh a little bit less than the full blocks. Anyone confirm? Let's see. We'll do... where's it at? That block? That's what I need. No, weight is dependent on materials used to build. Okay, so all of this shit weighs the exact same amount. That's lovely. The whole reason I haven't been using full blocks a lot is because I've been thinking that they should weigh more. But if it's all based off the single steel plate that I'm carrying, then I don't really guess it matters, huh? Let's see. That block. Let's see, and then we'll turn that and that. There. Cool, and then in between these we will throw glass door. Well, I really wanted something other than, you know, this. I just don't know. Let's see, we'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. That don't really matter. Actually, yes it does. That looks awful. That. And that. Just glass door. Glass door. And then what we can do is, you guessed it, glass door. Actually, isn't there a glass door corner that I can use? Oh my goodness gracious. There is. What does this look like on the top? Oh, that's a little goofy. Looks a little goofy. It definitely needs to be slimmed a little bit. This needs to get brought down. Fuck. Alright, okay. Sacrificial block. Wasn't anything major. Just get rid of these, and then that as well. Let's see. Need... no, not that. So what am I looking for? I need... build it this way so I can tell what things are going to look like. No, that's right. Wait, are you not connected to anything? Are you serious? What are you connected to? Oh my lord. Alright, let's see. Delete. Get over here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's turn over. See what we're working with. Yeah, what? How did I... What did I break? Alright, is that mirrored? Yeah, that's mirrored. Okay. Oh man, didn't mean to do that. Alright, this is the rear, so we need to taper it a little bit. Honestly, that'll be fine, actually. That's okay. That is not okay. Let's do... That's better. Yeah, that's better. And the front up here needs to do pretty much the same thing. What we got going on? Nope. Give me that. Thank you. Let's see. You know, honestly, I think I'm okay with it. I think that's fine. This, for some reason, just still doesn't look right. Maybe it's because this is so shallow at the top and this is so long. Maybe it'll look a little bit better once I get the. Actually, I don't know. Once you kind of back up from it, I think it's all right. This is centralized. It's just obvious that this tapers so much like less, and that's little. You know what I'm talking about? Am I crazy? Let me get to the front. I think it's okay. I think I'm okay with this. This needs to get filled in. Yep. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I like the little overhang. And then down here, it's still all right. I think I know the issue. It's this block. That block needs to be like something much smaller. There's not really anything that it can be. Yeah, I guess that's just what I'm gonna have to deal with. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I'm okay with this. This looks decent enough. Alright, this music is a little too hype right now. It doesn't know that I'm fighting a struggle that no man has ever fought before. And I think it's making I think it's making me irrational. Let's do 8. Give me that block. Yeah, and then I think what I'm going to do is put a spotlight here. That's what I'd like to do. Not a big one though, just a small one. Yeah, something like that. I think that works. I think that works good. That's what I like. And then we'll throw a. No, I think that's it. I think we're good. Connect this in. Yeah, the music's really ramping up. Let's fix that. That's better. Okay. I feel like I'm in the damn Forza festival. I'm at damn Forzathon. Okay, that drop was good though. We'll give it that. We'll at least allow it to have that good ass drop. That shit was banging. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Okay, I'm okay with this. I think we're finished with the, man, these flat plates really just, they piss me off. Maybe it's these. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's those. Let's try... Where's my blast door at? Give me the blast door. Give me the damn blast door. I think that's better. I think that's more in line with what I wanted it to be. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Actually, these need to get turned. They're facing the wrong way. Oh, 100%. That's exactly what it needed to be. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's what it needed to be. Let's bring this in. Bring that in. Yes. Yes, that's what it needed. Okay. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's what I wanted it to be. That looks good. The whole cell looks good. This needs to get filled in, just corners. Dude, the music. The music's really going. I'm trying to wind down. The music's got me. All right, yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end it, fellas. I think we've had a pretty successful little stream. Let me throw a corner light in here. Dude, the music is building up. Oh my lord. Have you stream? I think so. I think I had a pretty good stream. I enjoyed it. Let's throw something down here on the bottom as well. Ooh, that's a lovely placement for that. Let's do that up here. Oh yeah, I love that. That looks great. Can I do that right here? No, unfortunately. I could. Oh, I can put it inside of it though. No, I think I like... Let's see, do I? Yeah, because now it's missing something. It needs the... yeah, it's missing something now. It needs that light. It doesn't need these. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with how this turned out. This is good. I can't wait to paint all this. Alright, gamers. I think that's where I'm going to leave it. We got the engines, the front engines, finished out. The music finally stopped, so I think this is where I leave you. Have fun, be safe, go do something that you enjoy, and be safe while you do it so you can do it again. I'll see you, gamers.